on, everybody? This is Mario C again. One more round fitness. How in the hell are you? I am chilling today because your boy has a knee injury and it sucks and it's pissing me off. But since I'm home and I got nothing else better to do, figured why not make another video for all of you, because you're the best and you love me and I love you too. It's nice rhyming, huh? Before we get into what this video is about, we start every video by saying thanks, and, thanks to my family, my friends, but especially thanks today to my girlfriend Julia, because I am a horrible prick and I forgot to give her thanks in the last video. So this video is dedicated solely to my beautiful Julia, because without her, I would not be able to do most of the things I do. She supports the hell out of me. She's tough as shit, and she is definitely there for me a lot. And she's helped me through a lot of tough times. So, that one's for you, honey. Alright, so today's video is about willpower. And why that's actually very important right now, because when you get an injury, especially a guy like me, who was so used to, who's actually begun to pride himself on his fitness because of how unfit I used to be, see older videos, when you get injured, when I get an injury, it reminds me of before, so I get a little bit sad, I'm not going to lie, I get kind of depressed, but I'm better now at handling it. I don't get too sad, just a little bit, but in that little sadness, I do end up wanting to eat more and eat bad. I don't, but I want to. And so that led me to talk about today's video. And also, here, look at this. Look what I did. I wrote down the definition of willpower. Isn't that awesome? I know, right? It's like class. Why did I do it? I have no idea, and I'm hoping it comes up. For me, it looks like it's the reverse right now, so I'm hoping it actually shows up the right way. But just so you guys know, willpower is the strength of will to carry out one's decisions, wishes, or plans. That's willpower. That's the scientific definition of it. Now, me personally, how I deal with controlling myself and not going back into eating a bunch of crap or smoking or all the things I used to do that were bad for me. It's a philosophy I think I came up with. I've never heard it anywhere before, so I can only assume I invented it. I probably didn't, but whatever. It's called Give Yourself a Vice. I wrote a blog about it on my website, saiditallbefore.weebly.com. Parentheses, shameless plug. And the philosophy basically is pretty simple. It's just giving yourself little things to keep yourself from going off the deep end. This philosophy is a little bit more important for people that are addicted to eating. This would not work for a smoking addict. You can't give yourself little cigarettes here and there because you'll never stop smoking. But it does work for food, because what it does is, a lot of, food addictions in the mind, really. I mean, it's all about your association, the association you make between bad food and feeling good for momentary relief. So what you can do is what I do. This is what's helped me throughout the years. I allow myself little things every day to give myself a vice. It's not a real vice, but I mentally created it. I made it that way in my own head, to make sure I don't go off the deep end. Nobody's perfect, and we all got to maintain our strength and focus. So doing little things like this, I mean, no dietitian is going to tell you this is a good idea, but I'm going to tell you because it worked for me and it still does to this day. No dietitian is going to recommend that you eat, mayonnaise. But this is a little amenity I've allowed myself over the years, because I love mayonnaise on sandwiches, but it's not the worst thing that you can be eating. And if you just put a little bit on it, on your sandwich, you end up thinking, hey, I got mayo on my sandwich. Oh, wonderful. And your brain is happy and you're satiated and everything is good, or sated, whatever the word is. But anyway, a vice could be like coffee. I allow myself 1 coffee a day. Another vice maybe is dressing on a salad. Don't go overboard, but put it there to make yourself feel like you're having something bad. Maybe French fries once in a while. A diet pop here and there. Not that I would advocate any pop, but if you're going to drink pop, I would. Yeah, it's kind of a split thing, but we'll get into that in another video. But, yeah, this has worked for me. It's, willpower it's exhaustible. So you gotta do little things to keep it strong, because it's not an infinite resource. Potential is infinite, but willpower is not. And you gotta do whatever you can to keep yourself on track and on focus, because temptations are gonna come at you on a daily basis, and the only way to achieve your goals is to stay strong through all of it, and especially on the worst days. Everybody thinks that being strong on the first day is the hardest, but it's not. Being strong on the worst day is the hardest. So if you can make it through your worst day, your worst stress, without giving in to your addiction, then doing it on another day, any other day of the week when things are feeling good, is easy. It's a cakewalk. You'll be like Superman on those days, deflecting all those temptations like bullets, So yeah, bottom line, give yourself a vice and be strong at your worst so you can be easily strong at your best. And like every video, we end it with a Twitter shout out, and this video is actually an idea given to me by a guy named Delta Bravo. He follows me on Twitter. I follow him. Very supportive guy. And if you guys have a Twitter, hit him up. It's at Delta Bravo 10. There's the name. And you can always find me at One More Round Fitness. Boom. And like I said before, like I said it all before, saiditallbefore.weebly.com. That's my blog site. And Facebook, I've said it all before. And as always, all you need is a start and some heart. Peace.